At the 18th, I guess the golfing gods was with me, because I tried to go for the green, and you kind of have to hit it left of the clubhouse, but I hit mine straight at it, and I hit an ashtray and got a good kick just short of the green, and hit a good chip from there. Used my luck and made an eagle there. And at 7, I had a good drive straight into the teeth of the wind. I think my drive only went like 240 meters or something, and then I had like a 100-meter pitch shot. Just I don't even know where it pitched, but I hit a pretty good one, and my caddy said, "Oh, it's in," and I thought, no ways, it's probably just close. And just a couple of seconds later, I saw the people applauding and telling me that it actually went in, so it was kind of cool. I really do feel more comfortable this season than I did last season, but I think it's just less mistakes, more good shots, and all those small stuff just adding up and getting me to where I am now.
It wasn't the easiest conditions, but luckily this golf course is designed around that, so you can make a score. Like Rowan, playing pot, I think he shot 64 today, so that was very nice. But yeah, pretty much the same as yesterday, wind and rain, so not easy. I left a few out there, to be honest. I putted nicely yesterday, and today I just couldn't get the speed right. And a lot of them were short, and if you give yourself a chance on these greens and you hit it nice and firm, you can make putts. But I didn't do that. I had 69 with 33 putts, so I'm hitting it great. I'm just not, just didn't hold them today. Sometimes you shoot 75 the one day and you shoot 65 the next day, and yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think it's all about a lot of people saying about biorhythms and how you feel and all that. But I could definitely say I was a bit more calm yesterday and a bit more confident yesterday. And then this morning the warm up wasn't the greatest, and then a bit of doubt crept in, and like 1 or 2 shots that wasn't played safe where I shouldn't have, and yeah, it's weird.
I think we got very lucky playing morning yesterday, afternoon today, because I think this morning the weather was terrible. So yeah, we got away with a lucky draw, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like, I think we had 2 holes where it rained a little bit, but that was pretty much it. A little bit of wind, and then last 5 holes we played, we had nothing. So the 16th I had 175, went off the left a little bit and helping, and I hit a nice 9-iron. Didn't want to go at the flag, but it ended up going at the flag to probably 7 foot short, and I made a nice putt. Everybody chasing John, he's playing unbelievable, so I think we all have to play really well tomorrow. Yeah, just going to need a deep one tomorrow to try and catch him, because he's playing nicely.
Today was much tougher, you know. From the start it was a heavy wind. It was a different one, slightly different to yesterday. It wasn't as hot as yesterday, so you had to factor all those things in. I saw there were some scores to be made out there. Some guys did post a number, so it was tough. But I played not as well as yesterday, but close, you know. And in conditions like this, it's a given. So I think I've done well, yeah. You kind of wait for the right holes to attack, and there weren't that many today. You know, at least at the end the wind died down a bit. You could go for some different lines. Actually, you could 16 was always going to be a tough one, and 12, and actually we got to play it in a moderate wind, so it wasn't as bad. You know, no rain at that point. So yeah, actually that's the momentum I was talking about yesterday. You know, if you get to those holes and you feel like you're doing well, you're playing well, then you can attack. If not, then you just have to go middle of the green, I think, and get out of there with a par. Nice 2-iron off the tee, and I had exactly 100 meters in, which is a nice perfect sandwich. You know, I didn't think it was going to go that far, but it pitched just past the hole, didn't spin back, so I left myself one of those ones, you know. So luckily I read it correctly and it broke the way I thought. I wasn't really watching scoreboards because it was a tough day, you know. I just tried to get myself through the 18 holes we had, and when I had a look on 16 or 18, it was, yeah, it's quite a bit of a lead. For me, that's nice. He'll obviously plan out what you're going to do tomorrow. I think it's going to be a tough one. You know, the wind's up. You know, I'm satisfied up to now. So one more day and we'll see.